Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are continuing that Star Stable experience, jumping right back where we left off. This is episode 2, and of course we are still in the beginning of the game, but the very familiar beginning of the game for some people like me, because when I started playing, we started right here in Moorland. Now, of course, you don't start here. Now you start in that little training camp right outside of it, but now we are here in Moorland, so let's jump right into it. By talking to Maya over here and seeing what we have to do here. Moorland Stables is run by Thomas and his son Justin. Justin is waiting for you in the inner courtyard. He's going to teach you more about how to care for your horse. All right, which we haven't learned yet, which is crazy to me. All right, well, let's go talk to Justin here. Who I believe, yep, he is updated. I discovered this a little while ago in my main account because I don't come here that often. So when I saw he was updated, I thought that was crazy. I'm glad they updated him. Hi, you must be new here. I am new here, yes, sort of. My name is Justin, and you said your name is Sandra. Nice to meet you. Here at Moorland Stables, we take pride in the horse's happiness. Having a horse isn't the same as owning a bike or a car, it's a relationship. The more time you spend around horses, the more you'll see how much you have to give each other. But let's start with the basics for horse care. Alright, and this is how we get all that stuff, of course, because we need that. It's so weird seeing horses for sale in here, too. I mean, I like it. It's a nice little spot for it. Alright, click on your horse's head. Alright, so this will open the horse menu. Alright. So this button to scrape the horse's hooves. There we go. All right, and this one to feed the horse. Let's feed our horsey. Let's feed Ruby. And yes, I did name my starter. Of course, like you guys said, I named the starter after my normal one. Buy more at the horse food store right there. Water the horse. Of course, we know how to do all of this. So, and then you refill the bucket back over here at the well. Easy stuff. Simple stuff. Of course, I get stable care half the time. Open the horse sheet by clicking here. I couldn't see the arrow. All right. So there is all that. That's the level up stuff too. So which we know. Okay, there we go. I clicked the wrong spot. Okay. All right. So there's the horse's mood. All right. So now we can care for our horse, which is great. We got all that stuff. Well done, Sandra. A horse that is cared for every day feels healthy and happy and can run faster. Horses that don't receive daily care become sluggish and sad and run slower. I'm going to bet the Ruby Dreamer will receive the very best care from you. Hay is sold in many shops, especially next to stables. I'm sure you already learned about filling your bucket from a well or a trough, which is free, of course. You can earn shillings by helping out with Moorland stable chores. We post work that needs to be done on the notice board by the stable. The list is updated daily, so come by every day if you like. All right. And we added more to our journal. So Alex Cloudmill, we added some to Alex, I guess. Oh, we added some to all of them. Okay. It's so weird because you get to meet them right away now, but I love that. I love that you meet all 4 characters right away. Like that, I love that. It's just a nice little touch. All right, but what else do we got, Justin? I think you and Ruby Dreamer are ready for a challenge now. There's a paddock just past the shops out there. Ride over and talk to Loretta, the co-leader of the Bobcat Girls Riding Club. She has a bit of a prickly attitude, but don't be scared by that. She don't scare me. I'm a chicken sometimes, but I ain't scared of Loretta. Ask her to show you how competitions work here in Moorland. Okay, so we're going to learn competitions. All right, so meet the Bobcat Girls Riding Club. All right, so we get to meet the first riding club in the game, the most iconic probably riding club in the game. I am going to do this though because horse XP. There we go. All right, now let's go over there to Loretta, guys. Man, I enjoy going through the game again. I really do. It's fun. I enjoy the story a lot, and it's just fun seeing how everything's changed. All right, here we go. Yes, I'm Loretta. Let me guess. Justin sent you here to learn the fundamentals of competition riding. Of course he did. Everyone at Moorland Stables wants to join my riding club. Lesson number 1. The Bobcats only accept the best. If you want to ride with us, you have to earn your place. Lesson number 2. Train, train, train. Competition races sharpen your skills as a rider. Help your horse reach its potential and strengthen your bond. Before we move on to lesson number 3, I need to see what level you and... What's your horse's name? Don't tell me it's Puffy Heart or something corny like that. Ruby Dreamer? Okay, I guess I can work with that. Puffy Heart. Okay, is that a name option in game? Someone tell me down in the comments. Is that a name option? I feel like since Loretta mentioned it, it should be. Get lost. Okay, yep, I do know that part, so yeah. You have to prove that you have some inkling as to what you're doing on the horse, that horse of yours. Don't worry, it's totally basic. Walk, trot, canter, and gallop. 4 basic gaits. Let's see if you can hold each for, let's say, 5 seconds. Alright. I mean, simple enough if you ask me. Very, very simple. I guess it's not supposed to be hard. It's not supposed to be hard. We're in the beginning of the game. There we go. Not bad. I'm surprised. How are you surprised? That's so easy. Come on. That wasn't too bad for a beginner. You and Ruby Dreamer are a good team. Okay, I guess a beginner, yeah, you would have trouble with that. Oh, I'm starting to build my reputation with Moorland. Let's go. Now, you could stay in the paddock and play it safe riding in circles, but if you want to make a name for yourself in the Jorvik riding scene, you're going to have to aim higher. Lesson number 3. Never settle for anything short of greatness. Speaking of greatness, Bartok and I have a serious competition to prepare for. My fellow club leader, Tan, can take it from here. Is her horse's name Bartok? I don't remember that, but that's... Okay, interesting. Huh, you must be the new girl everyone is talking about. My name is Tatjana, but my friends call me Tan. Welcome to Jorvik. I didn't remember that was her name either. Is that something new as well? There's so much stuff. I love it. I hope Loretta did not scare you. She can be a bit intense with new arrivals, but she means well. She takes riding very seriously. I can tell. That's why Loretta insists that the Bobcats be available to help the new riders at Moorland Stables train. She calls it charity work, but I have a feeling that she is secretly scouting for future Bobcats. I mean, probably. Let's be honest. That's probably what's happening. Now, let us talk about races. Here on Jorvik, riding is a national pastime, so you will find no shortage of races as you explore. Practicing on race courses is a very... why am I adding words? Is a great way to train your horses each day. I'm going to let you try out our basic racetrack. No pressure, remember, this is only for training. Just give it your best. Alright. So here, the first racetrack officially in the game. The Bobcats' first racetrack that we all know and we've all done. At least if you've played the game before, of course. If you're new to the game, this is the very first one you do. Well, besides the one you did in the... Okay, there's the scary thing right there. Right up there. That's the scary thing. Oh, goodness. And this is always fun. I love that. I love that. I love the little details with the horses and the cheering. I love that. Oh, the one spinning. I love that. I never noticed the one spinning. That's so cool. I've never noticed that. Granted, I don't do this race as often as I probably should. I should do all my races, really. I should really do all my races, level up my horse faster, but you know me in training, guys, you know. That was quite good for your first try. You've really never ridden that horse before? It seems you and Ruby Dreamer were meant for each other. It's because we are. If you want to help Ruby Dreamer reach their potential, you will need to train every day. Race organizers like myself will give you one daily training session that will help your horse grow. If you are feeling competitive, you can also visit the race board and try for a high score as often as you like. When you use the race board, it will not help your horse train, but every rider can earn ribbons, and riders with the best times can even earn prize money. It was so nice to meet you, Sandra. Enjoy your time at Moorland Stables, and don't forget your training. Absolutely, Tan. Thank you so much for that. Alright, so let's go talk to Justin. We'll definitely be doing more races as time goes on, but let's talk to Justin here. I'd like to take you to meet my dad, Thomas. He gets a real kick out of meeting every new rider. Let's head back to the courtyard. He's always around the stables. Absolutely. Let's go, Justin. Can I go by you? Okay, yeah, we're gonna speed up. Oh, look who's here. Kembo, this is my land. You have no rights here. Who needs rights when you've got money and powerful friends? Your rickety stables is coming down, old man. Look at that creepy smile. Like, look at that face. Is there anything more scary you've ever seen in your life? Like, come on. Don't worry, we'll give you time to move those nags. Dad, what's Mr. Kimball talking about? Well, if it isn't the Moorland whelp. If you had any money, I'd tell you about an investment opportunity going up right here, but you don't, so I won't. See ya, absolutely wouldn't want to be ya. I'm so mad I could cuss. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry you witnessed me losing my temper. Justin, who's your new friend? I'm Sandra, who's that bully? That was Mr. Kembell from GED. They want to raise our stables and build some luxury condos instead, but I won't let that happen. Son, why don't you head back and let me deal with this? I need to prove that I own this land in order to stop that evil corporation. Alright, he's got to prove it. I'm great with horses, but a little bit lacking in paperwork skills. I need more time to get my hands on some proof of ownership. Alright. If we disable the GPS equipment, I'm GED on the brain. They're setting up outside the stable. That will buy me some time to figure something out. But the GPS equipment looks sturdy enough to withstand everything but a hard kick from a horse. A kick from a horse, you said? What if we try rearing next to it, Ruby Dreamer? That should give it a good whack. Okay, I think this is a little messed up, but you know, it's fine. Now, granted, I remember doing this quest, you have to avoid getting caught. Yeah, I think you still do. There we go. Alright, let's go. I gotta be careful this guy doesn't see me. Oh. Okay, wrong button. It's fine. No one saw it. It's fine. Also, I will say, if any of you guys hear very loud bangs on my microphone, I do apologize. There will be people setting off fireworks. It's the day before the 4th of July, so hopefully some of you guys have some fun plans for it. I am taking care of my boss's horses, which is fun, so I do enjoy that. So I am not complaining in the slightest. I enjoy doing that. Okay, nope. Run away, run away, run away before they catch me. I'm not doing anything wrong. Haha, see? I'm innocent. Oh, wait. It wants me to press J, I guess. Okay. Okay, maybe that's just not gonna go away. It might just be there the entire time. Oh well. Hey, that's what I did. I just messed up their stuff. Sandra, it worked. You're a genius. That will delay them for a while, but I think I will need more time. You know what else will slow them down? No power. Are you and Ruby Dreamer up for another round of mischief? Oh, absolutely. Let me at him. 3008 to turn off the power box. Ride past the blacksmiths up towards the hill. You'll find the power box where the road turns at the construction site. The code to turn it off is 3008. Or maybe it's easier to remember 3008. No, 3008. 30th of August is how I remember it. I can totally see how that guy loses important information. Yeah, I can see it. Alright, let's go turn off the power. Is this something else, too, that we have to avoid getting caught? I can't remember. I don't know. I'm gonna be careful, I think, because I don't want to get caught. We want to do this secretly, you know? We don't want them to know what we're doing. Do not want to know what them to know. Okay, I do not see anybody. I see no GED workers around. 3008. As I cheer, yes! Yeah, I think my journal thing is just going to stay there the entire time. It's fine, it's fine. We did it, Ruby Dreamer. Let's ride back and tell Thomas. Wonder, does going into photo mode get it to go away? I mean, it does go away in photo mode, but then it still is there. Is this gonna be like... Okay, yeah. Oh, Oh, okay. It does come up. Okay, we're good. It just says return to Thomas. All right, I'm returning. I is a going as fast as I can go when I am a level 2 rider and my horse is level 3. We'll get there. We'll get there. Oop, recyclable. We're doing this again on every... I do this everywhere, guys, okay? We gotta collect the recyclables, even though we haven't even gotten to where we can use them yet. We have to. Okay? We have to. Alright, so there are more quests too as well now. It's not just one quest line now, so we can access the other quests. I can hear Kembel the crook screaming at his crew. I'm sure he's blaming them. Don't fret, they're all bad guys too. Time to take advantage of the confusion and delay. Now, if only we could find the old deed for the stable. Surely it says that the land is rightfully mine. Find Mrs. Holdsworth. Okay. The Moorlands have worked the land for generations, but it was owned by the Holdbrooks. Old Jasper Holdbrook offered the land as a wedding gift when I married his daughter, Catherine. It was supposed to be the start of a beautiful life. Anyway, about the deed. It's definitely not in my house. I checked under the bed and everything. Oh hey, maybe Mrs. Holdsworth has it. She's my accountant. She has a little cottage just outside the stables, close to the beach. Would you ride over and ask her? Meanwhile, I'll look a bit more around here. Alright, so let's go ask Mrs. Holdsworth. In the meanwhile, I am putting this shirt on because why not? New shirt? Why not? Also, I have all this other stuff because it came with the Star Rider package, but I can't wear it because it's all requires level 9. So I can't wear it just yet. Alright. Let's go and talk to Mrs. Holdsworth. Let's go meet Mrs. Holdsworth. Hello, you're just in time for tea. Let's sit down and you can tell me the reason for your visit. Alright, let's go sit with Mrs. Holdsworth. I love Mrs. Holdsworth. How can you not love Mrs. Holdsworth? Thomas can't find the deed to the property, and he told you I might have it because I'm his accountant. Oh my. I'm not an accountant. I just helped him with some math a few times. Just math. My dear friend is a wizard with horses, but has no business conducting business. Oh, goodness. I'm afraid Thomas has nothing more than Jasper's promise of the land as a wedding gift. Sadly, Catherine died in childbirth before the deed actually changed hands. Jasper, in his anguish, blamed Thomas for her death and hasn't spoken to him since. He never even met his grandson. Needless to say, there was never talk of the property or the paperwork after that. That's why Thomas can't find a deed. Well, this got complicated. What's that? You feel like giving a stubborn old man a kick in the pants? You know, Sandra, maybe you have what it takes to convince him to make good on his promise to the young couple and save the stables. And level up, let's go. Level 3. Jasper retired to a pumpkin farm a bit far from Moorland, but he still keeps a storage barn around here. Okay, look for Jasper by the barn. Ride east towards Fort Pinta to find Jasper's barn. With any luck, you'll find him there. Alright, let's go find Jasper. Let's go meet Jasper, the guy with the best dance moves in the entire game. The best dance moves in the whole game. You all know I'm right. You all know I'm right. Let's be honest. He has the best dance moves ever. If and when they update Jasper, which I assume eventually they're going to update a lot of the characters, they better give him just as iconic of dance moves as he has now. Like, they have to. Like, come on. Who are you and what do you want? Hi. Moorland Stables is in danger of being torn down, and you want my help? Forget it. Not my problem. Oh, jeez. Thomas Moorland married my daughter for her land. He doesn't grieve for her like I do. Just runs his stables with that boy of his. I let them stay on my land for 20 years out of respect for my daughter, but no more Mr. Nice Guy. GED can have the land. Thomas and the boy can make their own way. Now get out of here, kid. I'm done talking about this. Can't you see I have back-breaking work to do? This barn won't clean itself. Well, why don't I help you out? Oh, what? You aren't put off by my gruffness? Catherine used to work with me in the barn when she was about your age. I suppose it would be nice to have your help for a little bit. Remind me of the good old days. Will you straighten up a few boxes for me? Sure, let's go straighten up a few boxes. Do I have to get off my horse to do it, or... No, I don't. Sweet. Well, okay, it makes me get off my horse. Alright, let's go do this stuff. There we go, helping clean up the barn. Alright. And then, do I go in here? I imagine. And cleaning some more. This doesn't look like trash. A baby blanket, a wedding photo, a letter addressed to Dad? This must be Catherine's box. Uh-oh. Why are you meddling in Catherine's things? First you offer to help, and then you break my sad heart all over again. I should have known not to let my guard down. That letter is addressed to me. Hand it over. The baby blanket in the photo? It doesn't matter to me. Take it to Justin for all I care. Go. Okay. I mean, I was trying to help and then I just stumbled on it. Whoops. Whoops. Well, that didn't go as planned, did it? Well. That didn't go according to plan. Oh, well, let's go and see Justin. He's over here. I should just go in here. Oh, hey, Sandra. I'm stressing out big time. The bulldozers are scheduled for tomorrow. Can you believe it? I feel like pulling out my hair. I just talked to Maya about moving the horses somewhere safe. I don't guess you had any luck tracking down that deed. You have something for me from my mom? I'm not quite sure I understand. A baby blanket? From a box in Jasper's barn? You met my grandfather? He's like, what? Jasper thinks that my dad only married my mom for land to build the stables? That's crazy. The stables were her idea. When I was old enough, my dad shared some of the letters he and my mother wrote to each other. She often wrote of her dream to open stables for girls from all over the world to visit to experience the joy of bonding with horses here in Jorvik. Her dream became his, and he passed it on to me. Every rider who visits Moorland stables keeps Catherine's dream alive. If Jasper knew this, there's no way he'd let her dream die. Please, Sandra, will you take me to him? We can show him my parents' letters. Let's go! Let's go, Justin! Let's go soften an old cranky man's heart. Oh. I mean, that is a lot, to be fair, when you lose your daughter like that. I mean, I can't... That's a lot. Now, granted, I think he's going overboard. That being said, I feel for him losing his daughter. I feel for him. Because I know you lose a family member anytime, it's hard. But when it's your child, I think that's even worse. You're back? I thought it was pretty clear about my position. I'm no dummy. I can see you brought my grandson to play the sympathy card. He looks like his parents. And what are these papers you are shaking at me? That's Catherine's handwriting. These letters describing my daughter's dreams are showing me to have been a proud fool. It cost me a son and a grandson. I won't let it cost us the stables. You haven't lost me, Grandpa. Thank you, boy. Anyhow, I have to get the deed to Thomas before Kembel the crook can crush my daughter's dream and turn it into condos. I put the deed in a chest for safekeeping years ago, and then I buried the chest, of course. The question is, where the heck did I bury it? It was close to the old lighthouse. I remember that much. Here, take the shovel. I'll mark the places on your map where the deed might be buried. What did you just mumble about old men and poor record-keeping skills? Surely you don't mean me. Anyway, it's time to dig, Sandra. The fate of the stables is in your hands. Alright, let's go digging. Let's go digging. Surely it's not going to be the first one I do, right? Nope. That's too much to hope for. Oh. It says success and it's like nothing here. Is that success? Is it? Nope. Alright, so it's of course the last one I pick. It's always the last one, gang. It's always the last one. There's also a star. Oh, people are shooting fireworks. I hear them. There we go. Got it. Guys, I got it. I got it, I got it, I got it. I found it, even though it took me all 4 times. It's the deed. You found it. Now Thomas can prove his ownership of Moorland Stables. Sandra, since you found the deed, you deserve to hand it to Thomas and see the joy on his face when he realizes his stables are saved. All right. Justin, I hope you and your father will forgive a grieving old man for multiplying the family's pain. I'd like to make amends if you'll have me in your life. We're just down the road, Grandpa. I would love to show you the stables someday. Look, here comes Dad now. Justin, I need your help with the horses. Kembel is on his way. As most people know or have guessed, the contractor's creed is never be on time. We love demolition jobs, especially sad ones, so we make sure to be early for those. Oh, life is good. I want to punch you in your big smile. They look like his perfect teeth. Like, come on, let me at him. Wait, what? You got your smelly hands on the deed? Fine, fine, we'll leave now, but we'll be back. And we're still billing you for showing up today, plus a project cancellation fee. Unbelievable. We didn't hire you, remember? Details, details. We'll just take our equipment on to the next job. We've got a senior citizen home to tear down. I don't remember the laugh. Oh my gosh. I don't remember the laugh. Oh, there he goes. Oh. Alrighty then. He's a menace. Of course he tore up the road to Nilmer's Highland on his way out. That was quite the ordeal. Thanks for your part in saving Moorland Stables, Sandra. Let's go see to the horses, Justin. Maybe you can visit us later, Jasper? Or should we call you Gramps now? Should we call you Gramps now? Alright, see you later, guys. Here we go. Alright, gang. Alright. We saved Moorland Stables, which is great, and I think that is a perfect spot to end this part off, so hopefully you guys did enjoy this part as well. If you did, make sure you hit that like button before you go. Also hit the subscribe button if you're new here and you want to see more fun videos. I'm going to try my best to keep up with this series, post at least 1 episode a week. Also, I want to thank you guys so much for the love on the first episode. That really, really warmed my heart, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying it, and I hope you continue to enjoy it. But with that, guys, I will see you all next time.